This just happened right in the crowded waters of the Red Sea. A Chinese warship aimed a military grade laser and fired it directly at a German military aircraft. Germany is outraged, calling the move entirely unacceptable. And now two of the world's biggest powers are teetering on the edge of a major international crisis. The German crew, targeted without warning, had to abort their mission and return to base. This was no accident. It was a calculated, silent attack with a futuristic weapon. But why did China do it? How dangerous are these laser weapons? And what could this mean for global stability? Let's break it all down. It happened in early July 2025, over the tense waters of the southern Red Sea. A German surveillance aircraft, likely a specially configured Beechcraft King Air 350, was flying a routine mission as part of Operation Aspides, an EU-led naval effort launched to protect civilian cargo ships from Houthi militant attacks coming out of Yemen. German military personnel on board were providing real-time intelligence to EU warships. But during their flight, they encountered a Chinese People's Liberation Army Navy warship. These encounters aren't rare in such busy waters. What happened next was, without warning, the Chinese warship aimed and fired a laser at the German plane. The German Defense Ministry later confirmed this same warship had been seen before, but this time it took hostile action. The crew was forced to immediately cut short their mission and return to Djibouti. Fortunately, no one was harmed, and the plane landed safely, but the act itself was alarming. This wasn't just a provocation. It was the deliberate use of a military-grade laser against the asset of a NATO partner. It was a direct challenge to international norms and to the Western naval presence in the region. So, what does it actually mean when a warship lasers an aircraft? This isn't science fiction anymore. Directed energy weapons, or DEWs, are real. These include everything from non-lethal dazzlers to high-energy lasers capable of burning through metal. At the lower end are dazzlers, lasers designed to blind sensors or disorient pilots. Even temporary blindness can be catastrophic in aviation. At the higher end are high-energy lasers, HELs, that can physically damage or destroy drones, missiles, or even aircraft. It's not clear which type was used in this incident, but any use of military-grade lasers against an aircraft is dangerous. It can cause accidents, injuries, or worse. It's an escalation that could have easily gone terribly wrong. The Red Sea is one of the world's most vital maritime corridors, linking Europe and Asia through the Suez Canal. Houthi attacks have already made the area volatile, leading to international naval missions like Operation Aspides. China has maintained a steady naval presence here since 2008, operating from its base in Djibouti, the same small nation where Germany's mission is headquartered. China claims to protect its shipping, but this laser attack reveals a far more aggressive posture. With European navies, the US Navy, and the Chinese Navy operating in the same congested waters, any misstep could spiral into something much larger. This laser strike signals that China is willing to flex its military muscle, even against NATO allies, to assert its growing influence. Germany responded swiftly, summoning the Chinese ambassador, a clear sign of diplomatic anger. Berlin called the incident entirely unacceptable and warned against endangering German personnel. This comes at a tricky time. Germany has been pursuing a policy of de-risking from China, trying to reduce dependency without severing economic ties. This hostile act now puts that strategy under intense pressure. China's silence only adds to the tension. The world is watching to see how far Beijing is willing to push. This isn't the first time China has used lasers against foreign military aircraft. The US and Australia have both reported similar incidents. It's part of China's grey zone tactics, testing boundaries, intimidating rivals, and asserting dominance without direct combat. The risk is clear: miscalculation. What if this laser had caused an accident? What if lives had been lost? It could have triggered a NATO-level crisis overnight. China is walking a fine line, one that could slip into open conflict at any moment. And with so many global hotspots already burning, the Red Sea has now become one more flashpoint we can't afford to ignore. The use of laser weapons in international waters marks a dangerous shift in modern warfare and global power dynamics. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay updated on critical geopolitical events, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'll keep bringing you stories that matter. Stay informed, stay ahead.